My name's Jeff Figel, Damage Control Senior Chief. And so I was still under contract for 2 more years, inactive. But during that time, things were difficult as far as finding work. And that was when Reagan just came into his presidency. And you couldn't collect unemployment, which was a real thing that happened right when Reagan came in. So at least anyways, the guy who was at the employment says, "We'll sign up anyway. It could possibly change." So I signed up for unemployment, even though I wasn't getting it. And we were just talking about it. That was when I actually first got an interview with a recording, and then you had to explain why you deserved unemployment. And I said, "Well, I served my country," and told them why I felt I deserved it. And ironically, that the law was changed, and I got a stack of checks in unemployment. So that helped out a lot. And I went to a trade school, which was basically along the same lines as what I did in the Navy: damage control, firefighting, welding, pipe repair. It was everything that was involved in the rate. At that time, it was hall technician. But they split the rate, and so you had a choice to either become a hall technician or a damage controlman. And as I went into the reserves before my 6-year hitch was up, like I said, 2 years inactive, I actually joined up in McKeesport. And of course, the reserves was as intense as it is now, and so I did so many years in McKeesport, and eventually went to North for sales. It moved around to a couple different places. Carnegie Mellon had a reserve site, and I went to there. And like I said, I became a damage controlman, but I never was involved in damage control after that. I became like a wherever a unit needed somebody, and I became in the weapons handling unit. And for most of my time, I was in the weapons handling unit of some capacity. We went to Webster Earl for a number of years, and then I went to Sim Charleston for a while, and worked in short intermediate maintenance activity in Sim Charleston. And then, like I said, I did a total of 24 years in the reserves. And then after Sim Charleston, I went back to Webster, and then every weapons base on the East Coast was under Atlantic Ordnance Command. So we were basically attached to Webster, Yorktown, and Charleston. And that's where I ended up retiring after a total of 28 years, which was in 2005. And like I said, I made it a damage control senior chief. And so it was, thinking back on it, was really rewarding. And now I'm at this reunion, and like I said, it all started in Philadelphia, so it's come full circle, and just to experience this place again. And I think that's pretty much most things we covered.